This is a fun zone.
Yeah. And I did a little bit of research, and apparently this was in the beta version of Sonic 3, but they moved it to Sonic and Knuckles to keep the level balanced. To keep the level count balanced.
Yeah, and another thing is that Knuckles actually wasn't supposed to go through Flying Battery. It's just... If not for that, then in Sonic and Knuckles alone, he'd only have a few... Yeah, he'd only go through Mushroom Hills, Sandopolis, Lava Reef, which didn't even have a boss, and Hidden Palace, which is, you know, Knuckles' Hidden Palace, and then Sky Sanctuary, which is just 2 bosses. Yeah.
So that was a much needed change.
Yeah, and that's the reason why you fight Eggman as Knuckles in that stage. But yeah,
well,
Battery...
that also helps explain why the difficulty curve in Sonic and Knuckles is so wiki-wacky. Because you've got Mushroom Hill, and then you've got Flying Battery, and then you've got Sandopolis.
Yeah.
And one of these things is not like the others as far as difficulty.
Well, I used to find Flying Battery actually rather difficult, and still do kinda. Nowhere near Sandopolis or Lava Reef, but... yeah. But yeah, there's a reason why that's another reason why I like Sonic 3 Complete. I like having, at least in the case of Sonic's story, I could care less in Knuckles' story, but in Sonic's story I like having Flying Battery in between Ice Cap and Carnival Night, yeah. Gotta use that part of the ship for a snowboard, man.
That does look cool, yeah.
So I believe here, coming up, I believe I took a path that not many people know about. Yeah, I had to look through the maps in Zone 0 for this one.
You looked at the maps
that cap, there's a spring.
You looked at the maps in Zone 0 and still didn't plan around any of the giant rings in this stage.
You say that now. I bet you didn't know about this secret.
Actually, no, I came at this giant ring from the other side.
Yep. Oh, and another thing, due to the super activation method from Sonic 3, you can't activate super while you have a shield, which is something that the new super activation method in Sonic 3 Complete fixes.
Yes. Because we need that. Because we need Supersonic stacked with Magnet Shield all the time.
Yeah. And so at first, when I was recording this, I would pop my shield if I needed to, not count it against my no damage roll, just cause, you know, to activate super. Until I realized, oh wait, I can actually activate super or hyper while I have a shield, so that quickly led to a restart.
Restartitis. The best kind of itis.
And, yeah.
This is certainly a thing, yes.
Yeah.
Only time it's dangerous is when you're doing Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and you don't have the hyper enemies, or the super enemies. Don't mind me, I am a...
Must do reverse ping pong, as my sister puts it. Where the balls are actually hitting the paddle. Not the other way around. That's a funny way of looking at it. Reverse ping pong. Okay, so when did I end this?
There.
Okay, there. I feel like I may have had too much fun with the signposts at certain times.
You think?
And on to Act 2.
Yay!
I believe this is the one that took me quite some time before I could beat it, even though I actually did, admittedly, start playing Sonic and Knuckles using the level select once I got it for myself on the Virtual Console.
I think I might still have my cartridge Sonic and Knuckles around this summer. I'd have to look.
Well, I definitely don't have it on Virtual Console anymore because of that Wii wipe that happened a while back. Something that, when Dad was trying to fix it, issues. Also, this section, I do not like that section. I have had too many deaths in the past to it.
Well, why didn't you go the other way then?
There's another way.
There's another way.
Of course there's another way. That part, that crusher part that you have to get past is very, due to the slope of the ground, very against your favor. And here we see just how much fun I had with Super Cancel. Because, seriously. Wait, I want to get up there.
No, you don't.
Yep. Whee! What can I say? The Super Cancel is very fun. You experienced it during the race, so you know what I mean.
Yep. It is a very useful ability.
Yep. So many screws! So many screws! Oh, I just noticed that the middle yellow column rotates based on due to the animation. That's interesting. Attention to detail!
Attention to detail. Alright, detail, you've got detention.
Whee! Sonic's like, nope. No, shoot, I don't have a front. Huh. Sonic was just like, without a care in the world when he fell down there. Like, just, what up?
Giant spiked mesas underneath powerful electromagnets. And now, a boss that doesn't deserve the distinction.
Yeah... It's a lot less vulnerable than the Wing Fortress version, but also a lot more powerful, but also a lot less, what's the word?
Versatile.
Yeah. And a lot more... why?
Because I've got $1 million and I need to spend it somehow or else I lose my budget.
That's one way of thinking of it. Also, Eggman's expression.
But yeah, I wasn't expecting it to blow up in my face quite that literally.
Yep. I think that and a later part of this game is the only time he ever has that specific expression.
Instant Super Bowl.
Right then. Now we wait. This is also a part where speedrunners always have to wait.
Yeah.
Even if they zip, there's no stopping the waiting.
Especially when they zip.
So, quick note about speedrunning this boss. It's better to not stay above him, I've found, because that causes him to not do the flame jet, which apparently not only, you know, he hurts you, but also takes up time, so that's why I say it's good for speedrunning. Also, where did those animals land?
That's a very good question.
Right then, onward! Snowboarding!